As you can see, we are joined by Bart and Jennifer Mills, and that must mean one thing. It's time for this week's movie review, and this time we're checking out a Marvel Studios movie, Ant-Man Quantumania, and this was the #1 grossing movie over the weekend. So what do you think? First off, guys, I guess Jennifer, set up the movie for us. Tell us kind of what it's about.
Okay, actually, I'm going to throw this to Bart because I know that he's got this memorized.
Yeah, I mean, the basics of the movie, it's an Ant-Man movie. This is the third one of the series. We start off with Paul Rudd, who's Ant-Man, Evangeline Lilly, who is the Wasp, Michelle Pfeiffer, the former Wasp, Michael Douglas, who is the Wasp, Hank Pym. It gets very confusing. I apologize. Catherine Newton, who plays the daughter. They're all talking about this quantum realm. And the next thing you know, they get sort of sucked into the quantum realm. So within the first 15 minutes of the movie, no spoilers, they're in this quantum realm. And this is where, if you've watched the Ant-Man series in the past, this is this micro universe where all this other stuff is going on. And we discover that in the quantum realm, there's a whole world down there. There's there are people, there are sort of, it's like Star Wars Space Cantina, characters throughout. There's moving buildings with tentacles and all this cool stuff. And there is, most importantly, the big bad of what's going to be the Marvel Universe for the next few years, which is Kang the Conqueror, played by Jonathan Majors. And so what we have then is the adventure that takes place as our heroes fight the big bad in this microverse.
So, Jennifer, it looked to me like if you're into computer graphics and animation, boy, this is right up your alley.
Well, if you're really following the Marvel Universe and the overarching structure of the storylines, you're obviously you've probably already seen the movie, truthfully. You saw it opening weekend, as us Marvel fans did. And again, if you're following the story trajectory, you're definitely going to want to go see this in the theater.
So how about a thumbs up, thumbs down from both of you? Bart, I'll let you kind of go first. What did you like?
You know, I think it's a flawed movie in a lot of ways. I mean, the real fans of the comic books and things like that are going to find fault with it. But from my perspective, it was a lot of fun. It's 2 hours, which is about the right size for a movie for a guy like me. And it takes, you know, it's well done. Jonathan Majors, I think, is going to be an actor that everybody should be following. We're going to see him in a couple more weeks in Creed 3. So he is pretty brilliant in this role, and so we're looking forward to seeing him. So I think it's a fun movie if you're if you're just a casual fan. If you need to know more about Kang, which is the person you're going to need to follow moving forward, I'm going to tell you to stop down to Alter Ego, talk to Mark and his knowledgeable crew, find out where you need to dive in with the comic books, and find out more. But as a general movie, I give it a thumbs up. I thought it was fun.
Jennifer.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a really good time. It's a lot of fun. My hint would be make sure you see it in a theater with a really great sound system, because Marvel movies just have an amazing soundtrack. It adds to the experience even more. So make sure you see it in a theater with nice reclining chairs maybe and a really great sound system. But it was a fun movie.
All right. Thanks, guys, for the review, and we'll be back with more right after this.